What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the Pick Six channel. And today we got the Steelers at the Colts in Indianapolis. And kickoff is getting set just right now. We got the 3-0 Steelers going up against the 1-2 Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium. Kickoff is right about to start. Steelers coming off of a win against the Chargers. The best that they've looked so far this season. And the Colts are also coming off of a win, but still haven't looked the way that they've wanted to so far this year. So we'll see how this goes, man. Last year, the Colts did beat the Steelers in Indianapolis in December. So let's get it. Oh, shoot. All right. Here we go. Colts getting the ball first, and kickoff is underway, and there's a touchback to start off this game. Anthony Richardson trots onto the field, who's still trying to prove himself here in his sophomore season. I mean, this is practically his rookie year, so we'll see how he goes, man. So far, hasn't been the best, but, still very early in the year. 1st and 10 from the 30. Richardson with Taylor, man in motion. Gets the snap, fakes the handoff. Has time to throw it, has a lot of time to throw it. Throws it down the field, and it is caught by Pittman, I believe, for the first down. That's a big play for the Colts to start off the game. Hands it off to Taylor. Taylor runs up the field, and that's a first down, and he's still up, and that's a gain of about 13, 14 yards. Wow. 2 really nice plays for the Colts to start off the game so far. Let's see, has this screen updated yet? Okay, there you go. And they hand it off once again to Taylor, and he gets it to about the 20-yard line, so that should be about 2nd and 7. Okay, they'll give it 2nd and 6. So far, the Colts have had a pretty solid drive. In just 3 plays, they're already in the red zone or just right outside of it. Gets a snap off. Steelers look like they bring pressure. Throws it. Overthrows it. Pittman. So now it's 3rd and 6. This is a pretty quick drive, man. I mean, they've drove down the field in just 2.5 minutes. And so far, the Steelers have yet to give up more than 10 points in a game. Which this defensive crew has been absolutely outstanding so far in the first 3 games. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to keep that. All right, 3rd and 6. Richardson all alone in the backfield. In shotgun formation. Gets a snap. It's a draw play, and he gets the first down and a little bit more. That's a gain of about 9 yards for the Colts there, and another Colts first down. Wow. As a Steelers fan, I am skeptical about this game. Steelers, for the first time, I believe, are the favorites to win a game. And typically when that happens, not so great things happen for the Steelers. Let's just hope that's not the case here today. But so far, this is a really good opening drive for the Colts. All right. Taylor in the backfield. He gives it to Taylor, and he gets another good gain of about 7 yards. Wow. I mean, they're running the ball, they're passing the ball, they're doing whatever they want in this drive so far for the Colts. And last week, the Chargers did start off pretty good against the Steelers defense. Here we go, 2nd and 4. Gets the handoff to Taylor. Taylor gets stopped about a yard short of the first. Yeah, I mean, they didn't really do too great the first few drives last week either against the Chargers. So let's see. All right, 3rd and 1. Got Richardson in the shotgun. Taylor right there. They're going to give it right back to Taylor, and he gets into the end zone for a touchdown. Wow, that was a really good drive for the Colts there. Just weren't denied, man. They were pounding the ball, running. I mean, they only had, one pass play, and that's all they needed. That is not a good sign for the Steelers. Especially how hyped up this rush defense has been. I mean, the Colts were running all over the defense right there. Not super big plays, but big enough, to get those chunk yards. All right, field goal coming up. The kick is up and just right through the upright. So it's 7-0 Colts. Only a 3-minute drive. I'm sorry, 2 minutes and 59 seconds in the first drive for the Colts right there. They just did whatever they wanted to right there. All right. Let's see if I can get the multiple screens here just to kill time. Yep, that didn't go as planned. Okay, so we have the Cincinnati Bengals going up against the Panthers. Andy Dalton redemption game here, guys? Who knows? And then we got Kirk O'Chains going up against the New Orleans Saints. Eagles against the Bucks. And the Bucks are driving down the field already at 2nd and goal. For those of you who don't know, the Buccaneers have actually owned the Eagles for quite some time. The Eagles have not been able to beat the Bucks for some odd reason. I don't know what it is, but they haven't been able to beat them. But Mayfield going right down the field, 2nd and goal from the 1.5 yard line. Mayfield's got a man to his right. Man in motion, gets a snap, has time, throws it to the end zone, and is caught. Mike Evans for the touchdown for the Buccaneers. How about that, Baker? 6-0 Bucks. Oh, and we had a fake. Was it a fake field goal or a fake punt for the Falcons? Either way, they scored a touchdown. And we just had 2 touchdowns within a matter of seconds. Oh, it was a muff punt. Wow. Okay, not a good start for the Saints. All right, Bucks take a 7-0 lead. Falcons still have an extra point to go on the muff punt for a touchdown. How about that? All right. Got the game back on. I'm just going to cover whatever I see on the 4 screen until commercial breaks over. They're showing the matchups over the years. Kenny Pickett versus Matty Ice. And then, of course, last year, probably the best quarterback matchup between the Steelers and the Colts. Mitch Trubisky versus Gardner Minshew, man. And, of course, you got Roethlisberger against Manning. Wow. Jonathan Taylor, 5 rushes for 29 yards and a touchdown that drive. And the kickoff is away. And it's into the end zone for another touchback. All right. Justin Fields trots onto the field for his 4th start as a Steeler. 3-0 with only 1 interception. And so far, so good as a Steeler. And they've said there's a statistic. He's never had a 3-game winning streak. He never had a 3-game winning streak in Chicago. And his first 3 games as a Steeler, here he has a 3-game win streak. Can he make it 4? First and 10 from the 30. Harris in the backfield. Freiermuth in motion. Now set. Snap off. And he slips and he gives it off to Najee Harris, who just couldn't get anything going. Wow, that was a play to start the game. So Fields slipped and then tried to give it out to Najee, who was juggling it. Luckily, didn't lose full possession of it. So now it's 2nd and 12 for the Steelers. Not a great offensive play there. Okay, we got Harris again in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Pressure right away. He runs out, and he gets about 3 on the play on the slide. So 3rd and 9. There was no fooling the Colts defense there. Right after he faked that handoff, there was a defender right by Justin Fields. So another 3rd and long for the Steelers here. I will ask this. So far this season, has Arthur Smith offense been better than Matt Canada's? All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. Gets the snap off right in time. Pressure comes, and he's sacked. Had no time to throw it, man. There's a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. Roughing the passer. So that gets the Steelers a 1st down on roughing the passer. Let's see this. You know, this has been a controversy for years now. So, yeah, I don't see anything, man. It just looked like a good tackle. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you want the defender to do there. But now it's 1st and 10 for the Steelers near midfield. Yeah, that was a really bad call. Fields gets the snap, throws it, check down to Najee, and it is incomplete. Overthrew Harris right there. Yeah, that was not roughing the passer. Not even close. I don't get it. Is it because he I don't know. He did like a WWE move? Is that why? I don't know the reason for the call. 2nd and 10 for the Steelers. They have Connor Hayward in the backfield too. Hands it off to Najee, who gets a yard. I mean, the Colts are coming in with some real good energy. I don't know what it is, but they seem really hyped up so far. Even after that roughing call. So another 3rd and 9 for the Steelers here. Fields in shotgun. Man to his right. 4 receivers set. Gets a snap off. Has time to throw it. Throws it. And he gets it to Calvin Austin for the 1st down. That's a Pittsburgh Steeler 1st down. How about that? Calvin Austin, who had probably a career game last week, gets another big play for the Steelers here on 3rd down. He was open. Fields threw a perfect ball. Good ball. No, he got hit right when he caught it, but still, that's for the 1st down. And there's a man down. I believe that's Daniels. Yep. Okay. So that stops play. Let's see what's going on with the rest of these games over here. Hey, man. Is it possible for the Bengals to go 0-4? Andy Dalton pushing up the field. They got it at the goal line. Nothing in that game. Or wait, did they get stopped? Hold on, I'm just watching it. Did they get stopped there? Okay, no, okay, they got stopped. All right. So Burrow has his 2nd and 7 from their own 3-yard line. Fakes the handoff. Burrow throws it from his own end zone. Gives it to a receiver for about 3-4 yards. Brings up 3rd and short. Ooh, the Saints and the Falcons. Alvin Kamara with the nice run for the first down for the. Oh, that's probably going back though. But like I was saying, who would have thought the Bengals would start 0-3? I know they're, I guess, recently known for bad starts, but I mean, 0-3 Bengals. That's definitely a shocker to me. 3rd and 4 for Burrow. All alone in his backfield. Play clock running down. Gets the snap off on time. Throws it complete to Higgins for the first down. Oh, they shoot the ball. They shoot the ball. Was the play called dead? They called the play dead. Wow. Wow, they caught a break right there. They did strip the ball clean, but I guess the play was called dead before. All right, so the Bengals have it first down again, and it's a handoff, and he takes it, gain of about 3. All right, so Daniels is going to be get taken out of the game here. Okay. And for an offensive line that's still kind of trying to find itself, that's not a good sign for the Steelers. All right, first down. You got on their side of the field at about the 36. 2 receivers set. Fields gets it. Handoff to Patterson, who was blown up right when he gets the ball, man. I'm telling you, there's something about this Colts team right now that's just on fire. Yeah. Steelers' offensive line has kind of been plagued by injuries so far this season. So now it's 2nd and 13 for the Steelers. Oh, Minnesota up 7-0 against the Packers, huh? All right. Harris in the backfield. 3 receivers. Fakes the handoff. Fields has time to throw it. Throws it to Patterson, who gets about 5 yards on the play. With the flag. Is it on Broderick Jones? It's probably on Broderick Jones. Let's see. They're discussing it. Seems like they're trying to figure out what's going on. Still don't know what's going on. Broderick Jones with a personal foul. It wasn't even holding. It was a personal foul on Broderick. What are we doing here, man? Yeah, that was. What are you? Come on, Broderick. For those of you who don't remember, he had 3 penalties in one drive against the Broncos. So now 3rd and forever, 3rd and 23. Gives it to Freiermuth for a solid game, but that's still not even remotely close to the first down. It's like, what are we doing here? There was no need to make that hit. 4th and 15. Are they going to go for a long field goal or are they going to bring out the punt team? Okay, they're going to bring out the punt team. Try to pin them deep. All right, punts away. And it's a fair catch, and they'll get it right inside the 15-yard line. Another Steeler drive plagued by penalty, but I mean, you could also say that it was blessed by penalty. So I can't get too mad there. But my goodness, for unnecessary roughness, come on, man. All right, we got the Bucks with the ball once again. 2nd and 6. Mayfield. Oh, they're in the red zone too. Mayfield has time to throw it. Throws it. End zone. Touchdown Buccaneers. How about that? Baker Mayfield with 2 passing touchdowns. Buccaneers up 13-0 with that extra point to go. The Bucks are starting off strong here, man. He had time to throw it. Perfect ball. Oh, man. All right, I see you, Bucks. All right. Extra point is up, and the kick is good. So the Buccaneers lead at 14-0 on the Philadelphia Eagles. Wow. All right. Well, not all the games are on a commercial. I'm not liking the start from the Steelers here. Even though they got 2 first downs, I wasn't impressed by the drive. Protection wasn't really there, and defense did not look good. So, I mean, it's still very early, still only 7-0. So, hopefully, they can get it together. They need to get it together. Baker's doing what he does, man. He's doing his thing right now. All right. Back from break. But yeah, I'm not liking this start so far from the Steelers. Which, for some odd reason, the Steelers always kind of start slow. I'm not pretty sure. I'm not sure why, but the Steelers always kind of start slow. Even back in the Killer Bee days, they were just slow starters. That guy's supposed to be Elvis. All right, 1st and 10. Richardson fakes the handoff. Has time to throw it. Throws it down the field to Pittman once again for a big gain. And the Colts get another first down. All right. This is making me a little bit uneasy so far. 2 receptions for 60 yards already for Pittman Jr. And we're just, 8.5 minutes in? All right, first down. Richardson gets it. The handoff to Taylor, who gets stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe got a yard. Okay, that's the best defensive play so far this game. But, I mean, so far, the Colts have been doing just whatever they want. Oh, man. 2nd and 9. They did give them a yard. 6:10 left in the first quarter. Colts have it at about the 43-yard line. Gets a snap. Throws it to Pittman again for another first down. Oh, no, that wasn't Pittman, but still another Colts first down. Yeah, man. Fakes the handoff to Taylor, and Richardson gets in there for the fumble. There's a fumble. Quinn picks it up. Did he have it? Who has the ball? Big game for the Colts, but there was a fumble on the play. Quinn had it for a second, but did he hang on to it? We're waiting for the signal. Okay, there's a man down on the play. Oh, Richardson did get hit hard. Richardson's walking off the field. Okay, so I guess the Colts recovered it. Richardson got hit hard by Minka. And for a guy who's already dealt with a big injury, that's not good. And only a second season too. So hopefully he's all right. Well, Joe Flacco in for the Colts. He knows a thing about the Steelers. 1st and 10. Throws it to Taylor, who gets another first down. You know, you know what? It's still early, so I'm not gonna say anything. But so far, this defense has struggled. Okay, so it does look like Richardson is probably gonna come back in. But as for now, Flacco's in on the drive. 1st and 10 for the Colts. In the red zone. Flacco gets it, tossed to Taylor, who gets he breaks a tackle, and he gets a first down and more for about 13 yards. Oh, man. This isn't good. This isn't good. They got good blocks up front for the Colts. Now it's 1st and goal for the Colts. All right, they did bring back in Richardson. Gets the handoff. Fakes the handoff. He goes, Watt lost his helmet. Richardson gets hit again. And this, it might be something a little bit more serious. I'm not sure why you would give Richardson a run play right after he comes back from getting a big hit. I'm not sure why you would do that if you're the Colts. I would have just handed off to Taylor. I'm not sure why they gave a run play for Richardson after getting hit already. So let's hope it's best case scenario for Richardson, man, because he dealt with an injury all of last year for his rookie year. So Joe Flacco comes back in, 2nd and goal. Wow. And make no mistake about it, Joe Flacco is one of the better backups in the league, if not the best. So we got a 2nd and goal. Flacco and shotgun. Taylor right beside him. Hands it off, which is the play. That is a play that they should have ran when Richardson came back. That is what you were supposed to do with Richardson. I'm not sure why you would have Richardson run the ball when he's coming back from an injury. I don't understand what the Colts did there. And I get it. Maybe it was a serious injury to begin with, but that was ridiculous. 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. Man in motion. Flacco gets the snap. Has time to throw it. Throws it. End zone touchdown. So regardless of whatever just happened, the Colts have a 13-0 lead. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. Colts on the extra point. Right through the upright. Perfect. 14-0 Indianapolis. with an absolute dominant first quarter from the Colts. But obviously, the big story now is Anthony Richardson is down once again, man. I mean, you got to feel for the guy. It is his second season in the league, but this is practically his rookie year because he was gone all of last year. And let's just hope it's not something too serious. All right, Bengals on this screen. Oh, is that a fumble? Okay, incomplete pass. Bengals have it 3rd and goal against the Panthers in a very close game in the first quarter. Okay. So are the Panthers maybe decent team, or the Bengals not very good this year? You know, there was a lot of hype around the Bengals, and rightfully so. I mean, they were getting Joe Burrow back. They looked decent without him. But so far, they've haven't looked like the team. But they do score a touchdown right there. Takes the lead. 6-0 against the Panthers. All right. It's destiny. It's destiny. That's a part of the rivalry, man. But so far, I mean, the Steelers look absolutely terrible. Like the towel. So hopefully things change, man. I mean, there's still a lot of time. But Flacco doesn't have Justin Tucker, so, you know, it's a little different. All right, and the Bengals get the extra point, so now they're up 7, though. Oh, Saints going out on 4th and 1. Let's see, can they get it? Carr. Oh, they give it a Taysom Hill for the first down. Man, he's been on the Saints for a while now. Hill's been on the Saints for years, it feels like. Oh, he's like a quarterback / tight end / receiver / fullback. He's the NFL version of a utility player in baseball. All right, kickoff is on the way. 2:43 left in the first. 14-0 Colts. And it's another touchback. This new kickoff rule does no justice whatsoever. All right, Daniels is questionable. So hopefully, let's see how this offensive line does now with another man down. Okay, from what I understand, the Colts' rush defense is not very good, but they did look very good in that first drive. Colts hurry with 155 yards. All right, Fields fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, has time, throws it. Freiermuth, who breaks a tackle, and he gets more yards for about a gain of 7 or 8. Okay. Second and 3 for the Steelers. Harris in the backfield. Freiermuth in motion. 3 receivers set. Gets a snap off. Hands it to Harris, who gets about a yard, maybe 2. Sammy D up 14-0 against the Packers. Okay, so it's a hip injury for Richardson. Questionable. Okay. All right. 3rd and short. You got to get something on this drive. Literally nothing's gone your way. Gets it to Harris, who Let's see where they mark it. It was very close. Did he get the first? Ah, they called him short. Let's see the replay. Looked like he got it. Let's see on the initial replay, it kind of looked like he got it. Oh, that is a terrible angle right there. Oh. Offense is out there on 4th and 1. Are they going to go for it? They're going to try to make him just jump off sides. They go for it. Fields is short. Tomlin went for a gamble on 4th and 1 from your own side of the field, and they don't get it. It was a run play for Fields. Not a bad play, but the block wasn't there. You know what? I'll say that. It actually wasn't a bad play. One man just missed the block. It really was not a bad play. But now 1st and 10. Colts already right by field goal range. Oh my goodness. Fakes the handoff to Taylor. Flacco throws it deep. He's got him incomplete. Dante Jackson on the coverage right there. Wow, this is an absolute terrible start for the Steelers. This is a nightmare, man. All right, Flacco gets it. He's got a receiver who gets about 5 on the play. And that's probably going to take it down to the end of the first quarter, unless they try to run a play right before. Personally, I wouldn't, since everything's going your way. And yeah, that's the end of the first. 14-0. Indianapolis, man, who has absolutely dominated this far in all phases of the game. Oh, man. Colts are looking good, man. I've said it. For the Steelers, there is no such thing as a for sure win. It just doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Hey man, they use Hill as a running back now, or what? He's just everywhere. Hill with the rushing touchdown on a handoff play. How about that for Taysom Hill? All right, let's see what Dalton has. All right, Panthers get a first down. So we got Andy Dalton and Joe Flacco playing today. Who would have thought that? 2 former AFC North quarterbacks. Okay, we got the Saints up 14-7 over the Falcons. Bengals 7-0 over the Panthers, although the Panthers might be starting to drive here. Dalton fixed the handoff, has time, throws a little swing pass, and that's a gain of about 6. Unbelievable. So we got the Buccaneers up 14-0 and 1st and goal already. What is going on? Hey man, I didn't know Tampa Bay was like that. All right, I know they're good. I know they're good, but man, They're looking really dominant right now. Okay, Anthony Richardson is back on the sideline. And from the looks of it, looks like the Buccaneers are going to score. Joe Flacco with a passing touchdown. All right, let's go, D. We need to stop here. 3rd and 6. Probably need a sack, too. Flacco gets the snap. Has time, throws it, and did he hang on to it? Yes, he did. That's a catch, but now the question is it a first down? It looks like it might have been. There was contact all the way. They're going to give a first down. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Tomlin's challenging it. And for those of you who don't know, Mike Tomlin is not very successful when he challenges. I mean, there was contact the entire time. I gotta see the replay, though. Or are they arguing it feels incomplete? That's a catch. Yeah, so now it looks like we might even lose a timeout. Can't really think of much of a worse start for the Steelers so far. Okay, we got Andy Dalton throwing a completed pass to Deontay Johnson, former Steeler. You know what? I'm assuming the first down because, I mean, that was clearly a catch. But regardless, it doesn't look like it doesn't look very promising. Wow, they're showing the dominance. Look at the dominance from the Buccaneers so far. Oh, man. 2nd and goal for Tampa Bay. Mayfield hands it off. Has time, gets it to about the 1. Yeah, man. This I need to wake up, man. All right. 3rd and goal for Tampa Bay. Running back in the backfield from the 1. Mayfield throws it. End zone. Incomplete. Evans was right there, but he just couldn't get it. All right. Eagles get somewhat of a stop. Unless Tampa Bay's thinking about going for it, which I wouldn't. I mean, just make it a 3-possession game. Yep, call stands. Steelers lose a timeout. All right. First down from the Steelers 29. Pressure bit there. Gets it complete. And that's a gain of about 2 yards. Pittman on the another reception. Oh, man. And for those of you who don't remember, last season the Steelers got blown out by the Colts. Which before that, it was a long time that the Colts didn't beat the Steelers. 70 rushing yards already for the Colts. Flacco, fix it, reverse. He's got space, and he's got the first down. What the heck am I watching? My goodness. Defense can't get a stop. Offense can't get anything going. This is terrible. Oh, man. Flacco gives it. Taylor bumps off of a defender, and he gets about an extra yard, so that's a gain of about 3. Oh, so the Buccaneers went for it on 4th and goal, and Mayfield got a touchdown. 21-0 Buccaneers. Yep, Steelers in one quarter have allowed more points in a single game than they have within the first 3. 2nd and 7. Flacco fakes the handoff. Has time, throws it to the end zone. Oh, Porter had a hand on it. Incomplete. You needed that interception, man. Oh, it was Pittman on. Well, I'm sorry, it was Porter on Pittman, I believe. And Porter had him. Just a cross route. Porter read it perfectly, just couldn't hang on to the ball. Wow, the Colts are 100% on 3rd down conversions. 3rd and 7. Flacco gets a snap. Steelers bring pressure. Watt gets there, and it is incomplete. No flag. He slipped. No flag. Good. All right. That is the first time that the Colts have not converted a 3rd down. This is their 3rd drive. All right, so the Colts got the field goal unit. Regardless, even if they just get 3 on this drive, you're up 3 possessions already. Matt Gay, 33-yarder. Yeah, they get the snap off. They do get it off, and the kick is up, and good. The Colts up 17-0. Still early stages in the second quarter, but it's been an absolute dominant performance from the Colts, even with Anthony Richardson going down. You know what? I am interested with Bryce Young sitting down and learning behind Andy Dalton. I wonder if that does something for Bryce Young. He's had a rough going with the Panthers. So I wonder if sitting behind a veteran quarterback like Andy Dalton would help him, And the Panthers and Bengals are tied here. All right, Falcons looking to make it a 4-point game with a long field goal, 59 yards. Yeah, it's looking really rough right now. And he gets the field goal. All right, so the Falcons are within 4 points of the Saints, 14-10 out there in Atlanta. Steelers need points this drive. I don't care if it's a field goal. I don't care if it's a touchdown. You need something. Because defense actually looked better that drive. Okay? Remember, the Colts had it short field. The Colts had a short field and they only got a field goal. So defense did what they needed to do in that drive. They're showing the divisional round between the Colts and the Steelers. Man, those matchups. You had Big Ben going up against Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning against Tom Brady. I mean, that era of quarterbacks was really, really great. Oh, Big Ben's there. You got Pat McAfee right by him, too. Oh, come on, guys. In front of Ben Roethlisberger, you're going to be playing like this. Come on. I wonder how long they're going to wait until they retire his jersey. Because I'm statistically, he's the greatest Steeler quarterback of all time. And I'd say he is the greatest Steeler quarterback of all time. I know Terry Bradshaw has more rings, but, I mean, the numbers speak for himself, man. All right. Let's see, Phil. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Colts have dominated time of possession. They've dominated total yards. Steelers can't get nothing going on offense. So let's see. Here we go. We got it from the 30. Fire moved in motion. Now set. Fields has Harris behind him. Gets the snap. Throws it. He's got Pickens for a gain of about 4. Pickens' first reception of the game. They're going to give him 3 yards. Okay. This is the most that the Steelers have trailed this year. 17 points is the largest deficit the Steelers have faced so far. 2nd and 7. Gets the snap. Hands it off. Harris gets about, still up. Okay, he gets about 2, maybe 3. So now 3rd and 5. My goodness, do they need this, man? Do they need this first down? Third and 4. Farmer moves to the outside. Field test Harris to his left. Gets the snap. That's Patterson. Throws it deflected. Incomplete. This is not going good at all. 3 and out for the Steelers. Great showing so far from the Steelers. Wow. Very impressed. Just all phases of the game. Every phase. Come on. Get at least a good punt. Punts off. And, nice hit. Connor Hayward. But regardless, I mean, Steelers are still down 17-0. Haven't got anything going offensively. Defense, I guess, looked better last drive. But, I mean, you're still down 3 possessions. All right, man. We got 21-0 with the Buccaneers and the Eagles. Oh, dang, I could change it. Let me change that one. Hold on, I'm trying to change this multi-view right now. Trying to see how this works. Man, okay, well, that didn't work. Defense and offense to answer. I mean, this is a terrible performance, man. Just terrible. Both sides of the field just haven't done a thing. I guess defense did better last drive. The Colts had that short field. They only gave up a field goal, but still, it is not looking good for the Steelers here. Hey, I wonder why they're doing 2 Monday night games this week. They did it last week for some odd reason, and now they're doing it again this week. Is this gonna be a new normal? No, I'm not. I'm not a fan of having multiple Monday night games. It's a little strange to me. I know they used to do that in week one of the season. They used to have um, one Monday game like around 4 o'clock, maybe three, and then they had the other one at around well, depending if there was a West Coast team, they would have had it later, like around 6 or 7. But I know they typically do that week one with the 2 Monday night games. I'm not sure they're just doing it randomly now. It's a little strange. Okay, Anthony Richardson is out, so now it is Flacco in for the remainder of this game. Let's go, D. Flacco gets the ball, throws it first down for the Colts, man. Queen tries to rip it out, but he gets even more yards. Pittman, once again, having a big game. Um, oh man. So far, it doesn't matter who's been on the field for the Colts. Pittman's just been doing it, or I'm sorry, the Colts have been doing their thing. Gives it handoff to Taylor. They get it behind the line of scrimmage. How about that? Loss of a yard for the Colts. Probably the first time they've gotten a loss on a play. Wow. Best play from the Steelers defense so far this game. Oh, man. You can't have them score. Flacco gets it. Fakes the handoff. Has time. Now pressure comes. Gets it out to Taylor, who tries to get past Queen, and he does not. That's a gain of about 9, though. Maybe 10. So now that brings up third and short for the Colts. Hey, man, the Jacksonville Jaguars are on the verge of going 0-4 as well. And for those of you who don't remember, they started off 6-2 last year, wound up just completely falling apart and missing the playoffs. And they've struggled since. Flacco gets it, handoff. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. Big defensive play from the Steelers, man. But there's still a lot that needs to happen for the Steelers. But nonetheless, big stop there. They brought the pressure, and it paid off. 4th and 3. Colts bring out the punt team. All right. Let's go, Calvin. Calvin Austin set to return the punt. It was the Colts' first punt of the game, which we know what Calvin Austin can do once he gets the ball in his hands. 8.5 minutes left in the second quarter. All right. Punt is away, almost blocked. Austin calls for a fair catch, and the Steelers have it inside the 10. There's a flag on the play. Let's see who it's on. This is a big flag. Come on. We're waiting the call. Holding on the receiving team. Good way to go, guys. Oh my gosh. They already had it in a bad field position. Now they're going to have it by the goal line. What is going on, man? All right. Panthers have it 2nd and 3. Dalton hands it off, and they get the first down. Let's go, Carolina. Let's go, Carolina. All right. No, I don't care if the Panthers lose every other game, but when they play the team, I'm sorry. When they play every team except the Steelers in the AFC North, I want them to win. Wait, I'm tripping. We don't even play the NFC South. We play the East. I'm tripping, but regardless, whoever else the Panthers face in the AFC North, if anybody. Buccaneers about to score another field goal here. 21-0 for the Buccaneers. Looking to make it 24. Play clock winding down. They got to get it off. 21-yarder attempt. Here we go. Snap is a little high. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 24-0. Tampa Bay over the Eagles with halfway through the second quarter. Are the Buccaneers just the Eagles' kryptonite? I don't know. It looks that way. Now that I think about it, I can't remember a time where the Eagles have beaten the Bucs. All right. We need a turnaround here. Come on, guys. First down from, let's see where they have it. First down from their own 4. Harris in the backfield. Fields hands it. Oh, to Patterson. Okay, that's a decent gain for Patterson there. Gain of 3. Okay. Hey, look. The Colts did get the ball first. All right. So even if the Steelers score one time, they're still relatively in the game. If they could score one time before half without the Colts scoring, obviously, you get the ball back afterwards. All right. Fields gets it. Hands it off to Patterson for the first down, and that is the biggest gain the Steelers have had so far this game. At least that's what it feels like. Big gain of about, 15 maybe for the first down. Patterson. Hey, man, Patterson's older. He is up there in age, but, I mean, he's still an explosive player, man. I'm surprised by what he could still do. He's been in the league for what feels like forever. 13 first downs for the Colts. All right. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. Fields fakes the handoff. Rolls a little bit. Just throws it to Patterson, who gets another first down. All right. Hey, man. He got what the defense was giving him. Time was running out, and he just did a little one of those. Not even a throw, just a little toss-up. Little toss-up, just like he's throwing it a paper into the trash. All right. Another first down. Fields gets it. Hands it off. Patterson again. Running for another first down. How about Patterson this drive? There we go. Let's go, man. There's still a lot of time. All right. If we could get it here, we could score here. Hey, man, get another stop. We're in the game. I mean, and who would have thought that Patterson would be, a big key player in this offense, which he has been so far. Fields tosses it. Harris looks for blocks. Doesn't really get much. He might have gotten a yard, but the blocks just weren't really there. Come on, guys. By the way, I don't know if anybody watched last night's game between Georgia and Bama. Um, I thought it was over, so I kind of stopped watching it, and then I looked back at it, and then Georgia took the lead. All right, Fields fakes the toss, throws it out to Washington, gets a stiff arm, get off me for the first down, hurdles over a man, and he's still up, gets the first down and more. Big play by Washington for the first down. That was a gain of about, what, 20? Oh, there's a flag. Oh, don't take this away from me. Come on, man. What's the flag on? Was that a mouthpiece? It looked like just a mouthpiece. All right, no flag. Big play by Washington. First down from the Steelers. They're moving the ball. Gets the handoff to Patterson. Patterson runs again. Upfield. Gain of about 9, maybe 8. Let's go, guys. Come on. We need this drive here. And I'm still trying to learn how to call a game with excitement, all right? So bear with me. All right. This is only my second Steelers game that I've called. And the first one was a very boring game. I'm sorry, it was against the Broncos where there was only one touchdown score. Second and 1. Fields hands it. Patterson has room. Hurdles over a man for the first down and more. That is a gain of another 15, but there's a flag. Let's see if it's coming back. Ref's talking it over. He has a big smile on his face. Let's see. Come on, man. We need this drive. There's no flag. First down, Pittsburgh. Come on, man. Let's go. We're moving. We got to score here. Patterson with one heck of a drive so far. And I'll say here, Patterson is the reason why we're moving down the field right now. Oh, is he hurt? Let's hope it's not nothing serious because Patterson is the reason why we're moving down the field. And Washington, I mean, those guys have been explosive this drive. Patterson's walking off the field. Let's hope it's not something serious, man. Because, I mean, he has been a key part to this drive. And our leading rusher, 43 yards rushing. The majority of that in this single drive. So they bring back in Harris. Come on, Steelers. Have it in the red zone for the first time this game. Steelers have been absolutely dominated within the first quarter and a half. 17-0. But the Steelers are driving. Steelers need something here. Fields. With Harris behind him. 2 receivers set. Jefferson in motion. Fields looks like he's recalling the play. Pickens resetting. Fields did change the play. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. Pickens. Complete. Breaks a tackle. Fumble. Was he out of bounds? Please tell me he stepped out of bounds. Please tell me he stepped out of bounds. Um, So it's a turnover for the Steelers. Please tell me he stepped out of bounds. You can't tell with that camera angle. That's terrible. Nope, that's a fumble. Um, a waste of a drive for the Steelers, man. They were moving down the field perfect. It was a perfect drive for the Steelers just to end in 0 points off of a fumble. Okay. Can the Steelers get a safety right here? Bring pressure. Bring all the pressure you possibly can. And they do. Stops them at about the 1. Bring all the pressure you possibly can. Come on. You need something. Even if it's 2 points and you get the ball back, you need something, man. That drive was going so well before that fumble. Pickens broke off a tackle, and I don't know, maybe he was trying to do too much there, but oh man, that was come on, Steelers, get a safety here. Come on. Colton shotgun formation. Gets the snap. Pressure Watt right there, and they get a completed pass. Flag on the play. Are they going to call PI or something stupid like that? I mean, he made the catch. It don't look like a flag on Porter. Come on. Oh, wait, okay. Okay, am I tripping? It didn't look like anything. Am I tripping here? I didn't see much contact. Steelers are shooting themselves in the foot as well. Okay, I'll give it to the Colts. They're playing really good, but the Steelers killing themselves with penalties. And oh my goodness, another completed pass. That's a gain of about 8 or 9. The Steelers are not doing themselves any favors either. Okay. Man, I can't believe that. Oh, that drive. I can't believe that drive ended in nothing. I can't believe it. That was an absolute killer. But as for these lives, I plan on doing almost every Steeler game. Um, I'm not sure. I mean, I know for a fact I'm probably not going to do the one on Christmas, which I think is a valid reason why. Um, the only other game I could think of as it stands right now is maybe the Thursday nighter. That'd probably be the only other game that I can't call. But we'll see, man. But other than that, I'm planning on calling pretty much every game. All right, we got the Buccaneers up 24-0. Hurts looking for something, gets completed. Okay. Eagles are driving. Okay. If they could get a quick stop and even get a field goal before halftime, for as terrible, as this half has been for the Steelers, if you could be down by 14 before halftime, you still get the ball back. Okay? But you have to get a stop first. They're showing the NLDS starting on Saturday, man. Nervous times as a Dodger fan. Nervous times. You know, we already know how the Dodgers typically do in the playoffs. Okay. Oh, that guy looks all flashy. All right. So if we could get a quick stop here and be able to get into Boswell range and get a field goal before halftime, you're still relatively in it. Flacco and shotgun. Taylor to his right. Man in motion. Steelers look like they're going to bring pressure. Flacco gets it open. Pittman once again. Yeah, I'm not really even sure what to say right now. Even with Pittman, 5 receptions for 100 yards. Even with Flacco, they're doing really good offensively. Low snap. Please tell me that's false start. Why do the refs look so confused? False start. Okay. It worries me how confused sometimes the referees look. All right, so 1st and 15, a minute 36 left in the second quarter. Flacco gets the snap. Steelers bring some pressure, and the pass is knocked down by a Steelers defender. That was definitely a forward pass. They're running, they're running around like if it was a fumble. Okay. Yeah, and the situation really is unfortunate for Anthony Richardson, man. Gone for the rest of the game. Not really sure how serious the injury is so far, but it's not looking too good for as far as we know. Flacco has some time. Throws it deep down the field, and that should be PI on offense, man. That was definitely offensive pass interference. He was all over Dante Jackson. He pulled him. That is offensive pass interference all day. Look at that. He grabbed him. He put his arm around him. Look at this. It looked like he even maybe grabbed his face mask a little bit. That is offensive PI all day. Come on. Okay, regardless, 3rd and 15. Steelers, if they could get this stop, they could still somewhat catch themselves in the game. All right. Flacco gets a snap. They're going to just give a running play to Taylor, gets the stop. Steelers need to take a timeout. Timeout, Pittsburgh. 118 left. So you get the ball back. It's probably going to be 110, 108 left in the first half with one timeout. You need to be aggressive. I don't care where you have the ball right now. You need to play aggressive, man. You're down 3 possessions. I get you get the ball after the half. But if I'm Mike Tomlin, I am just going out. I am being aggressive here. Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger. I'm surprised he's there. Usually he does have his podcast on live for the Steeler games, if I'm not mistaken. I know he used to. Yeah, I tune into his podcast every now and then. Come on, Fields. We need something here, guys. Even if it's just a field goal. Oh, if we could get a block punt here. But regardless, Tomlin's got to rally his troops, man, because it has not been looking good so far. Oh. Okay. Steelers aren't going to have it in very good field position. Okay. All right. This guy's being very generous. Very generous. All right, Steelers have it from the 21-yard line. Get something. Be aggressive, Steelers. Okay. If they had Joe Flacco throwing the ball deep, up 17-0 on second and whatever, then there's no reason why you shouldn't be aggressive here. I'm sure Big Ben's trying to get his arm ready, man. Trying to see if he can still throw. Oh man. It's this has been something. Come on. Yeah, I haven't really paid attention. I'm not sure how many Steelers fans are there in Indy. All right, Fields gets the snap. 1st and 10. There's pressure, and he's gonna go down. All right, hurry up. Hurry up. Try to get something, man. You can't just let the clock run. The time stopped. I don't know if the Steelers called a timeout. Okay, the Colts called a timeout. 2nd and 14. Fields kind of looked too stiff in the pocket right there. Come on, man. We needed something. We need a big play right here. My goodness. I still can't believe that drive, man. That drive was going really, really good. You know, the Colts do have a pretty interesting looking stadium. I'm not sure if it's one of the top ones that I would want to go to as far as NFL stadiums, but I mean, you know, if I had the chance, I guess I would go. 2nd and 14. Fields gets the snap. Colts bring pressure. He runs out of it, throws it complete. Freiermuth gets to about midfield for the 1st down. Come on, hurry up. Hey, man, if you can get a touchdown here, try to get the touchdown. All right? You got to be as aggressive as possible here. Come on, Fields. Let's see what you got. It's a snap. Throws it. Pickens for a gain of about 8. Yeah, he probably did pass the line of scrimmage, but oh, screw it. Screw it. That doesn't matter anymore. We got 2nd and 4. We got 2nd and 4. They can't review that play anymore because they ran another one. What? They called it incomplete? He didn't have control of the ball? Did he not get the second foot? Huh. What? It looked pretty clear. It looked like he got his feet in. Let me see. They got to show another replay. It looked pretty clear. And I'm making arguments. It's probably even harder not to get the 2 feet down with the way Okay, hey man, you guys are reviewing the wrong play. All right. Hey, that play doesn't even matter anymore. How about the play that's under review? I get, yeah, he was probably over the line of scrimmage. I'll admit that. All right, Pickens. The toe drags. That's a catch. That's a clear catch. His toe dragged. He got the right foot in, the toe dragged. He had possession. Am I missing something here? Do you see it? You see the grass or the dirt, whatever is right there, going up. The foot's dragging. I mean, I get it. It probably happened right when he caught it, and it was dragging. Yeah, that was a completed pass. Was that not clear as day that it was a catch? Come on, people. It took a while too for them to review it. All right, second and 4, 41 seconds left for the Steelers to get something here. They're about 10 yards away from field goal range. Fields hands it off. I'm not really liking that play call. I don't think you should be playing completely for the field goal here. All right, hurry up. I'd say take a shot. Fields gets it. Has time. You can't get sacked right there. Take a timeout. Take a timeout. Oh, that was a terrible time to take a sack. Okay, now I'm probably playing for the field goal. Oh, yeah, he got him from behind. Okay, so you could try to get something inside quick. I mean, regardless, it's gonna be a far field goal because you still got 18 seconds left. So you could go inside. You could throw inbounds and get a quick spike. Okay, they're gonna go draw play here. Fields. All right, hurry up. You got time to get the spike. Okay, you got to get the ball. Come on, guys, come on. All right, got the spike off. 3 seconds left. Boswell is gonna come in for the field goal. Okay, the thing about that challenge was it wasn't even a good challenge. Like, I'm still confused. I don't know if they challenged the first down or a catch because regardless, it was not a good challenge. The thing that's costing the Steelers right now is the fourth down. Boswell from 50. We need this. Come on, Boz. The kick is up. And the kick is right down the middle. Perfect. And at halftime, it's the Steelers 3 and the Colts 17. Steelers get the ball back at the second half. All right. Well, like I said, for as bad as that half was, Steelers can get right back into it because they do get the ball at half. Okay? So there's still hope. There's still hope. This isn't a complete this game isn't completely over. As long as Tomlin could get his troops rallied, we'll be all right. All right, let's see what's going on with the rest of the early window here. Oh, my controller turned off. All right, so we do have the Buccaneers and the Eagles with about 29 seconds left in the first half. Bucks up by 17. Bucks looking to extend this lead up to 20 before half. Defense is going to need to dominate. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. They might need to pitch a shutout. Okay. Oh, Mayfield throws it midfield incomplete. Their tight end did have the ball, but just couldn't hang on. The Minnesota Vikings up 28-0. over the Packers in Lambeau. In Lambeau. Yeah, the Steelers defense is gonna have to put up almost a perfect second half. Offense, they're gonna have to also put up almost a perfect half. You know, but this isn't something new. We've seen this with the Steelers before. Um, not in this new-ish era, but during the Killer B era, we did see the Steelers start off slow, have a terrible first half, and then come back and win the game. But it's not the Killer B era anymore. So let's see. Let's see how things go. Big Ben? Hey man, I I saw a statistic and I thought it was insane. Okay, get this. The Steelers haven't had a quarterback throw for 3 passing touchdowns since Big Ben. Since the Steelers played the Vikings in the 2021 season. I forgot what week it was. It was like week 10, week 11, something like that. But um that's the last time a Steelers quarterback has gotten 3 touchdowns in a game. 3 passing touchdowns. You're talking about 2 whole seasons without a quarterback throwing for 3 touchdowns. Which in reality it's more like 2.5, but 2 complete seasons where a quarterback hasn't done that. I think at this point I'm still riding with Fields. Um from what from what I understand, I think Wilson's the emergency quarterback. Let me check the injury report. Yeah. All right, let's see if any other games are past halftime or anything like that. Uh doesn't really look like it though. Oh, come on. I'm still trying to get how to work this YouTube TV. Okay, let's see this screen. Okay, the Broncos and the Jersey Jets. 3-0. Jets over the Broncos so far. How about that? With the second half coming to an end, 23 seconds, Aaron Rodgers trying to lead the Jets to a few points before the break. Oh, Jets looking to score a touchdown. They're in the red zone right here. 23 seconds, 1st and 10. Rodgers gets it, avoids pressure, rolls out to his right, gets about a yard. Hey, that game on Christmas does concern me. They play Kansas City. They are at home, but that game on Christmas does concern me. When they play the Chiefs, man. That is going to be a tough game. Especially because the Chiefs have been, my goodness. Last week, Sunday Night Football, Chiefs and Falcons. Falcons got absolutely robbed. That play, there was a play. Cousins threw it to the end zone. That was as clear as day. Pass interference in the end zone. It was a no call. Duck Hodges, man. Hey, I watched Doug Hodges live twice. Twice. I watched him play live twice, man. They won both games. One was his first start against the Chargers, which was the first time that the Steelers came out here to SoCal, at least in a while. Okay, that place was rocking. Okay, that's when the Chargers were playing at that soccer field. That place was rocking. Duck Hodges, man, yeah, that's a legend right there. Hey, that was the man until and then the Steelers just fell apart. The Steelers that year had no reason to be remotely good, no reason. But I mean, Duck Hodges kind of turned it around. You know, he did his thing, and then they did fall apart towards the end of the year. I would have liked them to keep Hodges as a backup. I thought he was all right. I know he didn't do great, but that was only his first year. That was his rookie year, and I think that was the only year he was a Steeler. I wish the Steelers could have kept Rudolph too, man. But I felt like he had a chance to be the starter, or he felt like he had a chance to be the starter in Tennessee. Which, with the way Will Levis has been playing, I mean, he might have a realistic shot at starting at some point for the Titans. So maybe he was right. And for what it's worth, hey, if Rudolph ever starts, man, I'm rooting for him. Unless he's playing the Steelers, I'm rooting for Mason Rudolph to do his thing in Tennessee. You know, the Steelers didn't treat him too great. Okay, they never gave him a fair chance. They never gave him a fair shake. Even after Ben Roethlisberger retired, he was never really in the conversation to be the Steelers starter. Yeah, Hodges wasn't the greatest, but you know what? He was definitely he gave some form of energy and light to that Steelers team when they needed it. You know, my goodness, that okay. That 2019 Steelers team had a really good defense and a really bad offense, man. Even if they had a decent offense, that team would have been really good. I mean, if Ben Roethlisberger stayed healthy in 2019, who knows what they could have done that year? That's a bit of a what if, I guess. Guys, I'm gonna take a quick little break. I'll be right back. All right. We're on serious mode now. We got the backwards hat for the second half, man. We're serious. We're on business time now. What's going on with this? Oh, all right. So Buccaneers. Let's look at all the scores so far around the NFL. Buccaneers up 24-7 over the Eagles. The Jersey Jets are 6-0 over the Denver Broncos at halftime, which is a very eventful game. All right. Houston above Jacksonville 13-7. And you got to think Jacksonville needs this game. I mean, I don't think they're going to win, but if there's any chance for Jacksonville to become a playoff team, they can't go 0-4. All right, second half about to start right here. Kickoff is underway, and here we go for the second half. And that's a kick into the end zone, and that's a touchback. All right. So the Steelers can get right back into this game if they could get a touchdown. Let's see what they do. Which offensively, the past two drives, they actually didn't look bad. They actually looked good. It was just a costly fumble in the red zone. That's the reason why they only have 3 points. All right, let's go, Fields. I don't know if they've said anything about Patterson, but they could use him back. Hey, that's why I put my hat backwards, man. It's serious mode. Here we go. Fields fakes the handoff. Has time. Rolls. There might be a holding call. Please tell me that's not a holding call. I'm only saying holding because I saw it in the backfield. Offside defense. All right, cool. There we go. Yeah. Let's go, guys. It's a hard time, man. I could feel it. Let's go. All right. 1st and 5 for the Steelers here. Gets the ball to Harris. Harris gets still on his feet. Okay, they blow the play dead. That's a gain of about 2. So it should be 2nd and 3. 2nd and 2. Hopefully Patterson comes back, man. He had one heck of a first half. I mean, if there was one bright spot in our offense, it was definitely Patterson. And Washington on that one play. They need to utilize Washington a little bit more, man. He's definitely got some explosiveness. 2nd and 2. Fields fakes the handoff. Has time, still on his feet, and then goes down. Although it was a sack, it was only a loss of about a yard or 2. So still 3rd and 5. Still manageable. How about Chicago up 10-6 over the Rams? Hey, you know what? I completely forgot who I picked for that game. That game's so forgettable for me. I don't know why. I completely forgot. All right, 3rd and 3. Fields gets the snap. Has time. Throws it. Pickens complete. And he gets the first down and a little bit more for the Pittsburgh Steelers. First down. All right. More importantly, Pickens didn't fumble. Oh, that was just a comeback play. Nice catch. All right, here we go. First down for the Steelers. Near midfield at the 46. Running back in the backfield. They need to run a snap. Delay a game for the Steelers. Okay. You know, it seems like every time the Steelers get something right, there's either a penalty or a fumble or something, you know. Every time the Steelers get something right, something goes wrong. That's how this game's been so far. Now, 1st and 15. Austin in motion. Running back in the backfield. Fields gets it to Harris for a gain of a yard. Harris hasn't really gotten anything today, but Patterson has. It's a little weird that Patterson's been our number 1 running back so far today. Okay, they're going to say he got stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now, 2nd and 15. Here we go. Fields has time, throws it to Washington, who gets a pretty good gain. That's probably a gain of about 11 yards, so that should bring 3rd and 4, maybe 3rd and 5. Yeah, there's been absolutely no room for Najee Harris. Okay, so Minnesota's up 28-7 at halftime. Sam Darnold, man, really doing his thing. And Jordan Love is starting, and like I said on pick 6, I don't like that call. I would have just started Malik, you know, just so you could have Jordan Love at 100%. 3rd and 4. Steelers need this first down. Fields throws it up the middle, incomplete. He was looking for Freiermuth, couldn't get it. I'm punting the ball here, honestly. You know, at this point, you want points, absolutely, but you don't want to give the Colts another short field. Try to get Freiermuth up the middle. And yeah, they're going to punt it. Because you don't need the points yet. I mean, it'd be nice to get the points right now, but okay, so the Colts are going to get it at the 11-yard line. But you didn't want to risk them getting another short field and potentially making it a 3-possession game, because that's the last thing you need right now. You just got to hope your defense can get stops. I mean, they're going to need to play almost perfect second half. All right, we got the Eagles driving down the field now. Eagles definitely need to answer here. Okay. Oh, they're going to try that little tush push. Oh, man. And it looks like they got it. Let's see what they call. It's a touchdown for the Philadelphia Eagles on the tush push. On the brotherly shove, however you want to call it. Regardless, whatever you want to call it. It's 24-13 Buccaneers now. Eagles put more points on the board with the extra point to go. All right, like, who thought of that play? Like, who thought, hey, we should have 3 players behind our quarterback, just push them, just shove them. Like, who thought of that, man? Extra point on the way for the Eagles, and the kick is right down the middle. Eagles only down by 10. And they're on a little rainy day schedule out there in New Jersey. New Jersey, home of SummerSlam in 2025. So they need to get their rain out of their system, man, because You can't have the biggest party of the summer and it be raining. It still got some time, but yeah. Wow. Yeah, that game's very uneventful for the Jets and the Broncos. All right. Let's go. We need to stop here, D. We still have a chance. All right. It's only 2 possession game, so a lot of time left. Flacco. Oh, they have a man running all over the place. Hand it off to Taylor. Taylor has some space, but he gets stopped right away. That's a gain of about 3.5, maybe 4 yards. Should have set up 2nd and 6. Hey, before all that stuff happened, Antonio Brown was my favorite player. He probably would have been my all-time favorite Steeler if none of that stuff happened. All right, they feed the ball to Taylor once again, and it's another short gain. Should lead to about 3rd and 4. All right. See, I didn't get to catch prime Troy Polamalu, although I did catch the end of his career. He was still explosive, man. Even towards the end of his career, he was still one of the best safeties in the league, if not the best safety in the league. He wasn't at the top of his game when he left, but he wasn't too far off. 3rd and 5. Steelers need to stop. Gets the snap. Has time. He's going to scramble for it, and he slides. They mark him short of the first down with the flag on the play. Let's see what the flag's on. Let's hope it's holding on the offense. The referee doesn't really know what's going on. Illegal formation. Okay. Penalties decline because it was short of the first down. So the Colts go 3 and out, and that's what the Steelers needed to do. That's what the Steelers defense needed to do. Offense needs to answer here. But I also say this about TJ. I don't think there's a player out there that, at least right now, that completely can make an impact like TJ Watt does. I know he hasn't really done anything yet in this game, but I mean, the impact that he's had for the Steelers, it's been incredible, man. All right. Punt. Austin on the return. He turns it up. He's got space. He's going up the field, and he's got it to about the 33-yard line. Let's go, baby. He did struggle a little bit. You know, he caught it, and he kind of went to the ground. Still a really good return by Calvin Austin. When he turns those jets on, man, he is hard to catch. Let's hope he didn't get touched. It doesn't look like he got touched. But he's definitely got them jets on him, man. All right. We need to get in the end zone. Was he touched? Okay. 1st and 10. All right. Now that you're in good field position, you need a touchdown. No excuse. Let's go, Fields. You got Harris in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. There's pressure right away. Throws it to Harris, incomplete. You know what? It's better that it was incomplete. That play is better that it was incomplete because he would have got hit regardless behind the line. There was just no time for Fields right there. None. My favorite Steelers jersey is my throwback Polamalu that I have. It's a throwback of a throwback. It's a throwback jersey that they wore in 2008. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Steelers. Fields Hands it. Harris gets behind the line. I mean, Najee Harris just can't get anything going in this game. Absolutely nothing. Hey, man, they have to pass the ball. They have to pass the ball. 9 rushes with 8 yards. They have to pass it. Okay, I don't know if they're still playing conservative with Fields. There's no real point of doing that. Let the guy show what he can do. So 3rd and 10. All right. Come on, we need points off of this. Fields has no time. Tries to run, runs away, and he slips, and he was down. He was down. Was he not down? Well, there was a fumble on the play. Colts have it. Fields was trying to do too much there. There was absolutely no time. He was down. Yeah, that's. I mean, they're not going to score. Yeah, they're out of field goal range. They're going to have to punt it, but he was down. Well, they're going to review it. Okay, I guess they're going to still say it was a fumble. He looks down to me. I don't know, man. He starts right there. I mean, regardless, Fields was trying to do too much, try to extend the play. Offensive line hasn't been doing him any favors. Did no favors for Fields in that drive. None. Wow. Okay, they're going to call that a fumble. Unbelievable. Yeah, okay, as much as I can say Fields hasn't been performing in this game, O-line hasn't been doing him any favors. You know, every time it's a play action, the defense is right there, right in his face. So I don't know if I even put this on Fields too much. I mean, yeah, he was trying to do a little too much on that 3rd down, but it is 3rd down. I don't know if that was a fumble. But they call it a fumble. Now we just better hope that the defense could pull something magical right here. I tell you, the Steelers were favored to win this game. That's usually bad luck for some reason. Let's see what's going around the NFL. All right, we got a close game between the Falcons and the Saints. Falcons up 20-14. Saints have the ball. Looks like they're. Do they have the ball, or is it a challenging a pick? Not too sure. Okay, yeah, Saints have the ball. They just got a 1st down. Buccaneers are moving the ball once again. They're up 17. Oh, I'm sorry, 14. 10. They're up 10. All right, Carr rolls, throws it. Little screen pass. Oh, ho, ho, ho. He got hit hard. Buccaneers look like they're going to take a 3-possession lead right now. This game's been all bad. The fumble in the red zone by Pickens, I'm going for it on 4th down and not converting. That was pretty bad. Steelers sack Flacco. That's the first sack of the game, if I'm not mistaken, for the Steelers. All right, we need a lot more of those. A lot more of those. They're not in field goal range quite yet. Okay. So if the Steelers can stop them from getting a field goal here, okay, there's still some sort of hope. Although the offense still looks terrible. Let's go. 2nd and 16. Flacco has time, throws it, complete to about the 40. Okay. So Steelers might need a sack here. I don't know how good the Colts kicker is, but they're definitely going to need a sack, if anything. So let's see what they decide to do. Third and 7. Flacco in shotgun. He just hands it off to Taylor, who's short of the first down, but that's going to trot on the field goal unit. And I think they were just playing for the field goal there, which I don't blame them. You know what? I would have done the same thing. I would have done the same exact thing. Avoid the sack, avoid getting kicked out of field goal range, and rely on your kicker to make it a 3-possession game. All right. 54 yards. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We need him to miss here. The kick is up, and it's no good. It's no good. It is no good. And the Steelers still have some hope, but they need to get it together. You know what that looked like, ladies and gentlemen? That looked like when the Steelers beat the Colts in the divisional round. Him missing that field goal. Hey, I didn't get to watch that, but, I've seen the highlights of that game. A little bit before my time. I was born, but I wasn't quite old enough to understand what was going on. All right, let's go, man. Hey, we could still rally. And we still have a shot. All right. Oh, the Eagles blocked the extra point. The Eagles are going to take it back. Or can he beat them? He beats them. And the Eagles still in that game. 30-16. After the Buccaneers score a touchdown, they block the extra point and get 2 on the board. The Eagles just gave up a touchdown and looked like the game was going to be over. And the Eagles blocked their extra point. Not only that, they take it to the house. So now the Eagles could get back in the game with a touchdown as well, if they get into the end zone. They had good field position last drive as well. Offensive line needs to get it together, okay? Every time Fields throws it, it seems like there's a defender right here, right in his face. So we got to get something going. But like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you guys watched the Georgia versus Alabama game. All right. I've stopped watching it for a little while because it looked like game was over. And then I tuned back in. Georgia was down, what, 5, I think? That's when they took the lead on a long play. And then Bama gets the ball back. And on the first play, long play touchdown for Bama. It was a crazy game. Alabama was up 28-0 yesterday. They did blow the lead, but they came back and won. So a lot of emotions happened in that game. But for this one, Steelers have some good field position. 3 receivers, Van Jefferson in motion. Fields hands it. Harris still nothing. You gotta pass the ball, man. Your running game's not working. It just isn't. It's not working. Harris has more rushes than yards. Second and 9. Little over 5 minutes left. Fields has time to throw it. Rolls to his left. Throws it deep down the field. He's got Pickens for a big game. Steelers now in the red zone. Here we go, baby. And that's a Pittsburgh Steelers first down. All right. Big play by GP. Fields to Pickens. Hey, you know what I realized? If Kenny Pickett decided to stay with the Steelers, he would have been playing right now. With all this Russell Wilson stuff. Here we go. Steelers fake the handoff. Fields has time. Throws a little dope off to Harris. Harris gets another first down. And that's another Pittsburgh Steelers first down. First and goal for the Steelers. 4.5 minutes left in the third. Steelers knocking on the door. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on. Steelers got it first and goal. Fields, shotgun, hands it. Harris. Harris is running to about the 2. There was a bit of a weird, did the play get stopped beforehand? False start. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Every time something goes good for the Steelers, it seems like they mess up. Come on, guys. You can't get a false start. You're going down the field right now. This is your chance to get right back in it. Tomlin looks so disappointed right now. Come on, guys. You still got a chance. We got a 5 receiver set. Fields alone in the backfield. Harris in motion. Goes to Fields' right. Snap is off. Fields has time. Rolls to his left. He's going for the end zone. He slides. Does get hit while he slides. He gets to the 5-yard line for second and goal. Come on, guys. Let me ask you guys this. If you're the Steelers, do you go for it on 4th and goal? If you have it, say, 2-yard line, are you going for it on 4th and goal? Or just regardless, if you're at the 5-yard line, are you going for it on 4th and goal? All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Fields has it, throws it. End zone. Just incomplete. I didn't like the read he had there, man. I feel like he probably should have hung on to that one. Yeah, he wasn't really open. Pat McAfee. Oh, okay, so the other guy that Big Ben does a podcast with is there too. Okay. 3rd and goal. Fields rolls to his right. He's got the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Steelers right back into it. We got a score. We got a game. 17-9. Justin Fields on the rushing touchdown. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Steelers are back in it, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. A little do-it-yourself. Extra point to come from Boswell. He saw a lane and he took it. And that's what I said. If he can't do it with his arm, he'll do it with his legs. Extra point by Boswell. Up and good. Steelers down 7. 2:53 left in the 3rd quarter. Defense is going to come back on the field. We got a game, guys. Let's go. Hey, some of you guys haven't seen me watch a Steelers game, huh? Typically, when I'm just watching it, I'm not sitting down. So it's a little bit different sitting down. Yeah, it's a little different watching a Steelers game sitting down because typically I'm standing the entire time. Oh, man, we got ourselves a game. Let's go, man. Okay, let's see what's going on with this Denver and New York Jets game. 6-0. Next with the handoff. There you go. He gets, wow. That running back had no room at all, but there's a flag. Eagles can make a game out of there in Tampa Bay, even though the Buccaneers pretty much been dominating the Eagles. Okay. Eagles are also in the red zone. They have a chance of getting back in it. Let's see. 1st and 10 from the 19. Hurts has a running back to his left. Gets a snap. Rolls. Throws it. Fumble! Bucks get it back. And that is a heartbreaker if you're an Eagles fan. Buccaneers take the ball right back from the Eagles. All right. Hey, man, the Saints and the Falcons are having a pretty solid game. 20-17 over there. Hey, man, we have one heck of a Thursday night. Hey, we have a fan favorite Thursday night game. We have Baker Mayfield going up against Kirk Cousins. Kirk Gold Chains for Thursday night. 2 fan favorites there. You know what? I'm rooting for both those quarterbacks, Mayfield and Kirk Chains. I have no hate towards any of those quarterbacks. Tomlin right there is probably telling Fields, keep on doing what you're doing and stay calm. All right, we got the kickoff. All right, Boswell gets a kickoff. That is a booming kick into the end zone. And he takes a knee. Colts get it at the 30-yard line. Let me try to pour this water real quick. All right. So we got an old school rivalry between the Steelers and Joe Flacco here. Who would have thought this rivalry would get renewed? Flacco gets the snap, fakes the handoff. Steelers bring pressure. Queen gets the tackle. Incomplete. Is that intentional grounding? There was nobody right there. They're not going to call intentional grounding. There was no Colt over there. What did he get out of the pocket? Let's see. Okay, so they didn't call intentional grounding. Looked like it could have been, but oh well. 2nd and 10. Flacco gets it. The Steelers bring pressure. Cameron Hayward tries to get the sack. Flacco throws it away. Okay. So Hayward probably should have got the sack there, but you know what? Regardless, it brings 3rd and 10. Clock stops at 2:41. Here we go. Let's go. Blitzburg. Come on. Steelers bringing the heat, bringing the pressure. Come on. Herbig was right there. Hayward. Oh, you got to get that sack right there. All right, let's go. 3rd and 10. Steelers need a stop here. Flacco has their shotgun. Running back to his left. Steelers bring pressure once again. Flacco throws it complete for a 1st down. That's all right. That's all right. All right. Hey, man, we still haven't heard much from TJ Watt. Defense was just playing far back. There was defenders right there, but they were just behind Pittman. Flacco hands it off, and he just runs into a wall. Maybe a gain of a yard. Defense. Come on, D. 2nd and 10. Third quarter starting to wind down. About a minute and a half left. Steelers defense looking for a stop. Snap is off. Was a bit of a low snap. Flacco throws it. He's got a man open, incomplete. No, there's no flag. No. They throw the flag. How is he going to stop himself? He was running full motion. How are you supposed to stop yourself right there? Nah, come on, man. It was incomplete. It was overthrown. He was running full speed. How are you supposed to stop yourself? Oh, that is soft, man. How are you supposed to stop yourself right there? That is ridiculous. He's running full speed to the receiver, expecting him to catch it so he can make the hit. How are you supposed to stop yourself running full speed at the receiver? That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. He's not even hurt. He's coming off the. He's celebrating the flag. Are you kidding me? That's BS, man. That is absolutely ridiculous. All right, so they get the handoff. They run it with Jonathan Taylor, who gets tripped up for a gain of about 3 yards. That call was absolutely ridiculous. Let them play, man. He's running at him already. It's hard to stop yourself when you're running at somebody. All right, we need a play from the defense. And they get a little pass play, and they stop right at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, how do you guys feel about that call? I did not like that one bit. Maybe I'm biased here. Okay, let's go, D. Forget everything that just happened, okay? 3rd and 7. They need to run a play before the 3rd quarter ends. Clock is running down, but there's a 6-second difference between the game clock and the offensive clock. I forgot what it's called. The play clock. I'm tripping. 3rd and 7. Flacco gets a snap. Has time to throw it. Does throw it. Gets it complete. No, okay. But that call for unnecessary roughness was ridiculous, man. I can't believe that. I still can't believe that. You know, as much as I disliked Tom Brady when he was a Patriot, he said something that makes complete sense. Okay. Back in his era and the eras before that, there were dominant defenses, right? Nowadays, you have to be offense. You have to be an offensive team for the majority. I know the Steelers do have a pretty good defense. Okay. I'm not completely sold on the Steelers defense yet. All right. But regardless, Tom Brady said, nowadays, you're expected and you probably need to have a good offense in order to be good, in order to win a championship, which back then you needed a great defense because they're not letting the defense play. They're not letting the defense get those big hits. They're not letting the defense, if they get to the quarterback and they get like a crazy sack, they call unnecessary roughness or roughing the passer. If a defensive player gets a big hit on a receiver, they call that unnecessary roughness. And I completely agree with Tom Brady there. They're not letting the defense be a dominant defense. It's hard to be a dominant defense nowadays because they're not rewarding big hits. Every time there's a big hit, it's a penalty, which is ridiculous. It's just part of the game. I mean, football's a hard-hitting game. Nowadays, it just seems like they're protecting the offense. And hey, if you're a defensive player, you're kind of out of luck, man. Which is very unfortunate. It really is. Oh man. Well, Colts have it in what, the red zone now? You know, there's still time, even if the Colts score a field goal here. Just gotta hope that you don't score a they don't give up a touchdown. Hey, man, that call! I can't believe that call, man. That was ridiculous. Flacco fakes the handoff to Taylor, throws it, end zone incomplete. Oh, that was more to the goal line, but it was incomplete nonetheless. There was a similar play last year when the Steelers played the Colts when KZ hit Pittman. That was a vicious hit. All right. I'm not a huge fan that they call a flag on that play, but you know what? Oh, well, it would, it probably was a defensive receiver. That was not the case on that play. 2nd and 10. Steelers bring pressure. Flacco throws it. End zone. Overthrows his man. Pittman was the intended receiver. Yeah, that was not the case on that play. As a matter of fact, the receiver on that play celebrated when they threw the flag. That's all you need to know on that play. But we got 3rd and 10. If the Steelers could somehow get a turnover on this play, that'd be fantastic. All right. Snap is off. Watt in the backfield. Oh, they get a touchdown. Touchdown, Indianapolis. All right, well, there's still time, man. It's going to be hard to come back, but there still is time. It's unfortunate that the Colts got a big play off of that penalty. That's I don't know, man. Well, 24-10. Steelers do have time. It's going to be tough to get 2 touchdowns, but we'll see. Wow, the Broncos up 7-6 on the Jets, huh? The Bears are up 24-15 on the Rams. All right. Damn, man. All right. So the Jets are struggling out there against the Broncos defense. Which I don't know, is the Broncos defense still good? I haven't really kept tabs on Denver too much. At least this offseason. I know they played good against the Steelers offense, but, you know, I don't think the Steelers offense is amongst the top of the league. All right, so Tampa Bay still up 30-16 over the Eagles. They have it 2nd and 20. Let's see where they have it at. 2nd and 20 on the Eagles side of the field. Right outside of field goal range, though. Mayfield gets the snap, throws it to a receiver, gets about half the yardage that they need for a first down. Man, the Saints and the Falcons. Saints are trying to score a touchdown to take a 1-point lead, and they're driving. All right. Let's get back to this, man. Dublin, Ireland. Okay, I know the Steelers are countrywide. Are they worldwide, though? I know they have the. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do have a big following in Ireland. And in Mexico, too. I wonder if they have a big following anywhere else. All right. So the Steelers are going to get it at the 30. Okay, if we can get a quick touchdown here. Let's just hope that's the case. One thing is for sure, we can't really rely too much on the ground game. And you shouldn't rely on the ground game regardless when you're down 14 in the 4th. There still is a lot of time. See what Fields can do. Fields has 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Has time to throw. That's Freiermuth for a gain of about 4, maybe 5. Let's see how Fields conducts this offense, man. I'd say if they come back, he's for sure the starter. There's no doubt about that. But they need to come back first. All right. Fields, draw play, get some blocks, gets the first down. Yeah, the Steelers played a really bad first half, man. That's starting to haunt them right now. Let's see what you got cooking, Arthur Smith. Come on. Fields, play action, throws it. Harris needs some blocks up front, gets blocks up front, gets the first down, still on his feet, still going to the 45, 30, still on his feet, 25-yard line. There's a flag on the play. That better not be holding. That better not be holding. That's roughing the passer. Najee Harris is down after that big play, though. So there's roughing the passer and a really big gain from Najee Harris right there. Oh, okay. Okay, that was okay, you know. Big play for the Steelers. That's probably, is that the biggest play they've had all year? That was a really big play. Let's go, Steelers. Let's go. We still got time. All right. We still got time. Now we got good field position, even better field position. We're in the red zone here. Knocking on it. Steelers have two receivers to the right. Fields has time. Looks to his reads. Rolls right. And he throws it out of bounds, incomplete. Just throws it away. Najee Harris had, it was just a quick screen pass, and Najee Harris had one heck of a run. And then roughing the passer call also helped out the Steelers right there. Yeah, he could have passed it a Fryer move right there. Okay, 2nd and 10. Harris is right there. Fields has time, throws it. He's got Pickens. Are they going to call it a catch? They're calling it a catch. Okay, so now it's 3rd and short, 3rd and about a yard, maybe 2. Good catch from Pickens right there. Let's go. 3rd and 1. We running a QB sneak. What we doing, guys? We getting the fullback in. What we got cooking up here, Tomlin? All right. Yeah, Harris in the backfield. Hayward in motion. Hands it off to Harris. Harris jumps for the 1st down, and he gets it. Very aggressive on that run for Najee. Diving for the 1st down. What a... Hey, man, we could say whatever we want about Najee Harris, but he is one heck of an athlete, man. Whether you guys think he's the running back of the future, he is one heck of an athlete. Steelers have a 1st and goal. From the 2. 2 receivers to the right. Harris to his left. Fakes the handoff. Fields runs to his right. Looks for an opening. Throws it. End zone. He couldn't hang on to it. Incomplete. That should have been a touchdown. Just run the ball. You're at the 2-yard line. Oh, you got to catch that ball, Pickens. Yeah, run the ball, man. You're at the 2-yard line. I like my chances running the ball twice at the 2 than throwing it twice. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 times. You know, you got 3 chances from 2 yards. They fake the handoff. Fields rolls to his left. He gets another rushing touchdown. Pittsburgh right back into it. Justin Fields with his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And that makes the lead 24-16. Pittsburgh with an extra point to go. Justin Fields with his 3rd on the season, 2nd on the game for a rushing touchdown. He did take a hit, but you know what? Hey, if he's good, we're good. Boswell on the extra point. Snap up, kick good. Steelers within 7. Striking distance. 11:23 left in the fourth quarter. Steelers knocking on the door. They need a stop. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Defense needs realistically a few stops. Okay, even if the Steelers score and tie it up, Steelers defense is going to need at least a few stops here if you want to win the game. But how are we feeling right now? As long as the Steelers defense doesn't get screwed over by some penalties, we should be all right. Hey, man, like I said, I haven't heard TJ Watt's name at all this game. It's concerning me. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Oh, look at that guy in the top hat in the suit. All right, we got the kickoff coming up. And it's underway for another touchback. Yeah, man, this kickoff rule sucks. It is terrible. I mean, teams are just getting the ball at the 30-yard line, which is really good field position for just free yardage. You know, because that's what a touchback is. It's free yardage, and you're gonna give teams 30 yards for a touchback? Like, that's ridiculous. All right. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 30. Flacco gets it, tosses it to Taylor. Taylor gets a gain of about 2, maybe 3. Should be 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8. Okay, come on, man. Defense has looked a heck of a lot better so far this half, but we still need a couple more stops from this defense, man. Now we're just under 11 minutes. Flacco gets it, throws it, another completion, and another first down for the Colts, man. Okay, maybe they're not looking as good as I thought they were. Come on, D. Steelers have been kind of getting cooked by these receivers from the Colts, man. They really have. Come on, you need to pressure Flacco or at least something, man. Something. You need something here. Taylor was very patient right there, and he gets a big gain with another first down. No flags, no holding. So the play stands. Big gain from Jonathan Taylor. He was patient. Kind of reminds you of Le'Veon Bell. Oh, man. They're either right outside of field goal range or right at field goal range. Oh, yeah, they're in field goal range right there. They're just pounding the ball right now. Another gift to Jonathan Taylor, who gets stopped. That's a gain of about 1 for the Colts. Yeah, they're just running the ball. Which they don't need to, but they're seeing that it's effective, so they're going to continue to do it, which I don't blame them. Okay, man, we need a sack, something. We need something on defense. All right. 2nd and 8. Now we're under 9 minutes left in the fourth. Flacco hands it off once again to Taylor, and Taylor gets down at about, he gets about a gain of 2. Okay. If I'm the Colts here, I'm not sure if I'm throwing the ball. I only say that because you could risk getting sacked, and you could risk getting out of field goal range. So we'll see. We'll see what the Colts do here. On 3rd and 6. Gets the snap off. Flacco throws it. It's complete. Oh, come on. You got to make the tackle right there. Another first down for the Colts. You have to make that tackle. Oh, man. Downs and Pittman have just been doing whatever they want on the Steelers defense. You can't give up a touchdown. Field goal, fine. Touchdown, that it's going to make things a heck of a lot more harder. Man, Downs and Pittman have had one heck of a game. Unless we could get a pick right here. Okay, they run the ball once again. That's another short gain. It just seems like they break down on 3rd down. It seems like the Steelers defense breaks down when it gets to 3rd down. Oh, man. 2nd and 9. Colts are in the red zone. Jonathan Taylor on the sideline. He was a big reason why they got down the field. At the 20. Flacco hands it off. Running back has some space, and he gets another good game, man. That's probably makes it 3rd and 4. Yeah, they have made up a lot of clock on this drive. That's because they haven't thrown the ball. And even when they did, they were in bounds. 3rd and 3, okay. Steelers need to stop now, okay, because it's going to be a 2-possession game after this play, unless something miraculous happens. Steelers do stop the run. Tries to rip it out. Cannot. Patrick Queen try to make a big play right there. But you know what? They get the stop. Clock did stop. Why are we calling a timeout? What are we doing? Oh, okay. I don't know why Tomlin called a timeout right there. Your timeouts are very precious right now. I don't agree with Tomlin calling timeout. You're going to be down by 2 possessions right now. Unless you block it somehow. Kick is up and it's good. Yeah, I don't get the timeout. That was completely useless. Why do you take a timeout after third down? It makes no sense. That made 0 sense. So now you put even more pressure on your offense to score like that in hopes that you could get the ball back. That was stupid. That was ridiculous. I don't see the point of them calling a timeout. The Chiefs versus the Chargers, huh? Okay. Well, they can't eat up a lot of clock here for the Steelers. They got to score something. If it's a touchdown or field goal, it doesn't really matter. They got to score. And hopefully, there's still over 3 minutes by the time this drive is done. Luckily, they get it at the 30-yard line. So, and those last 2 drives, they've scored pretty quick. All right, Fields. Damn, we need a big play right here. Fields fakes the handoff. Has time. Throws it deflected. Incomplete. And the Packers are closing in on a potential big comeback against the Vikings there. I don't know what's up with all these play action passes. I mean, if you're not doing very successful on the ground, I don't think they're going to be very surprised you go and play action. Fields with a draw play, and he gets about 8. Damn, get off of him already. What the hell are you doing? What was that Colts player doing? He was on fields forever. All right, hey man, you gotta hurry up. You don't. Time's not in your favor anymore. You gotta score quick. 3rd and 2. Come on, Fields. Let's see what you got. 3rd and 2. 3 receivers to the right. Gets the snap off right on time. Pressure comes. Fields throws it down the field to Pickens. Complete. Big gain for the Steelers. Knocking right by the red zone. That's Fields to Pickens for the 1st down. Oh, yeah, you have a one-on-one on the outside. I mean, that's something you do in Madden. When you have your best receiver in Madden, you just throw that thing. All right, 1st and 10. Fields has time, throws it complete. Jefferson for another 1st down. Okay, hurry up, man, hurry up. You want to score with as much time as possible. That was Van Jefferson on the completion. Fields gets the handoff, hands it off to Harris, who gets a gain of about 6. All right, hey man, all right, come on, hurry it up. Come on, guys. Well, you most definitely got to score before the 2-minute warning because you wasted one of your timeouts for what reason? I don't even know. All right. Fields gets it, throws it. End zone, nobody was even there. Fields was the intended receiver, I guess, but that definitely looked like miscommunication there. 3rd and 5. Okay. Down 10. 3:45 left in the 4th. You need to have this 3rd down. From the 8. Play clock winding down. Gets a snap off. Fields throws it. Freiermuth gets it. First down. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's a touchdown. Steelers are now within 4. And you know what? The fight from the Pittsburgh Steelers is there. If we could get a stop defensively, offense is starting to do their thing. If we could get a stop defensively, come on, boys. Pat Freiermuth for the touchdown. That's a touchdown. Oh, let me see another review. How about this fight from the Pittsburgh Steelers? Extra point from Boswell. Kick is up, and the kick is right down the pipe. 27-24, 3:40 left in the 4th quarter. Steelers still have 2 timeouts, okay? They could still get a stop. They could still get the ball back, but the defense is definitely going to need a stop. How about this, man? Fields just threw a dart. that was a bullet by Fields. And Pat Freiermuth fought for that touchdown, man. All right. So Fields now has a passing touchdown and 2 rushing touchdowns. This is a very different type of Steeler game here. And this is interesting because we haven't seen the Steelers' offense being tested as far as putting points on the board. We're seeing that now. And you know what? They're putting points on the board if they could get a stop from the defense here. Let's see, man. But so far, it is the miscues that's the reason why the Steelers are behind. And the fact that they went for it on 4th and 1 on their own side of the field, the Colts were able to score a field goal off of that. All right, so it's just a touchback. Colts have it from the 30 with 3:40 left in the 4th. Oh, man. This game's way better than the first game I called. So I did a live for week 2 when they played the Broncos. That game was, whew. Hey, it was hard to stay in it, man. It was hard. But this one's definitely keeping me on the edge of my seat. All right, 1st and 10. So he's going to stop here. They bring pressure. They get him. They should have gotten him behind the line of scrimmage, but he gets a gain of about 3. You needed to get him behind the line. Come on, guys. 2nd and 7. Okay. Are you waiting to take your timeouts, or are you taking your timeouts as soon as possible? What do you guys think? I think you wait a little bit. It's notable that Jonathan Taylor is not on the field right now. All right. They get the snap off before. Steelers bring pressure. And Flacco goes down. That's a sack. Okay, now I take a time. Maybe I take a timeout. I don't know. We'll see what Tom is doing. They do have to run a play before the 2-minute warning. So maybe not. Okay. Steelers get a sack. So now it's 3rd and long. We need this stop right here. Brought pressure. Perfect. 3rd and 16. Okay, Steelers do take a timeout. 2:37 left. Okay. So regardless, okay, if you get the stop, okay, 2:52 left. Okay, let's go defense. Come on. You see them towels waving out there in Lucas Oil Field. Let's see what we got. 3rd and long. Biggest play of the game. Flacco has a running back to his left to get the snap off. Flacco does have time, throws it down the field. Incomplete! Incomplete! Steelers get a stop on defense. Let's go, baby. Let's go. They'll get the ball before the 2-minute warning, still on their side. They'll have a timeout left. Let's go, baby. Punt team is out. Austin awaiting the return. All right, he gets the punt off. Austin calls for a fair catch. Yeah, I guess he didn't really have a choice. That was a good punt from the Colts. Okay, Justin Fields, man, is this is his moment. This is Justin Fields' moment. Can Justin Fields be a guy like Big Ben Roethlisberger was? Let's see, man. 2:39 left in the 4th. Steelers have 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning. Steelers have it at the 17-yard line. They're on 17. Fields alone in the backfield. Colts bring pressure. It's a draw play. Fields runs up the field, and he gets a first down and a little bit and some change. That's a gain of about 12 yards for the Steelers. I'd run a play before the 2-minute warning. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they have more than enough time. Okay, come on. Let's go. All right. Steelers have 2 receivers to the left and right. Fields gets the hand, throws it. He's got Van Jefferson. Van Jefferson fights. He gains about 9 yards, and that should bring it to the 2-minute warning. Okay. This is interesting, guys. Oh, man. We have the 2-minute warning. 27-24. Steelers have the ball. Control their own destiny here. Oh, how are we feeling? How are we feeling? Ben Roethlisberger's in that building. Ben Roethlisberger, a man who has had comebacks time and time again, okay, who has led the Steelers down the field time and time again, all right? Can Justin Fields do it? We've seen Ben Roethlisberger do it. I'd say if the Steelers win this game, Justin Fields is your starter. There's not even a question about it. Not even a question. I mean, Justin Fields has had one heck of a second half. You just want him to be consistent. You want him to be good in the first and second half. But my goodness, has he looked good in the second half? Let me check to see what's going on with the Packers real quick. Oh, the Vikings scored a field goal, so the Packers are up by 9 with 6:13 left. Whew, man. How are we feeling, guys? How are we feeling? Steelers have what, at around the 30? Yeah, Steelers have a pretty good showing out there in Indy. Not a great, not they didn't take. I wouldn't say it's taken over, but there's still a decent chunk of Steeler fans there. All right. There's handed off to Harris, who gets the first down. Not sure what. I guess you're just playing for the first down right there. Okay, you gotta hurry up. You gotta hurry up. Don't blow too much time. You're in hurry up mode right now. Here we go. Gotta hike the ball. Oh no. He wasn't even ready for the snap. What was that? He wasn't even ready for the snap. Come on. 2nd and 22. Fields throws it deep. Oh, man. Incomplete. Try to look for Pickens right there. This is not going well. I want to see a replay of that snap. Was he not set, or I don't even know. Third and 22. Still only at your 30-yard line. Fields alone in the backfield. Fields has time. Tries to roll out. Throws it to Harris. He's trying to pick up as much as he can. Doesn't pick up that much. Time still running. 4th down. 4th and 11. Steelers aren't going to run their timeout. A lot of time that just ran by. Now less than 40 seconds left. This is the game right here. Fields has time. Tries to roll. Throws it deep. Incomplete. And that's the ball game, guys. So Steelers lose 27-24. Yeah, let me see that snap. He wasn't even ready for the ball. What are we doing? He wasn't even ready for that snap, man. Well, damn. Damn, man. That was a tough one. That's a tough loss, man. I'll give a bit of a post recap. I don't know if I'll drop it later on today or tomorrow, but I'll give a little bit more thoughts on the game. But Steelers get their first loss of the season. They're 3-1. Still, still doing good. Still at top of the AFC North. So I mean, I think a lot of Steelers fans should still feel good after 4 weeks at 3-1. But as for this one, guys, tough loss. Tough loss, but you know what? You can't win them all. You can't win them all. And as for this one, guys, that's about it for the live stream. And I'll catch you guys later on in the week, man. And still, win or lose, go Steelers, man.